Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm here to do your love and relationship reading for the last 2 weeks of September 2017. This is for the sign of Capricorn. If this resonates with you, please leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and share. And if it does not resonate with you, please check your moon and rising sign, as that can give you a lot of information as well. I have to apologize. I have a bit of a cold today, so if my voice sounds kind of funny, I apologize, but I'll do my best. Okay. So, today we are using the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm also using the Oceanic Tarot by Jane Wallace, and also the Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay, Capricorn, I've already shuffled and meditated over your cards, and we are ready to go. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have for you the Queen of Cups. All right, so this could be the person that you're communicating with or involved with. This could be a water sign, which would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or this person could just have these qualities, okay? This person is very emotional, but they're mature about it. So they really know what they want in a relationship. They're secure and they're stable. They're not afraid to express their emotions. Excuse me. They are very sensitive, but that makes them very caring and very nurturing as well. Okay, this person might be a little bit older than you, he or she, but they're very emotional and very loving. And I also feel like this person that you're dealing with is very loyal. Okay. All right, so first card we have for you, Capricorn, is Let Go of Control Issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And clarifying that, we have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like for a lot of you, Capricorn, you are very defensive right now. Okay, you have your guard up. And I feel like you have been hurt in the past and you're very untrusting of people. The control issues I feel like you're dealing with is you're trying to control the relationship and you want it to go in a certain way. And that's why you're very defensive. You're very guarded right now. You're not letting down your walls. You do have strong emotions for this person, but you're not sharing them. You're not letting them into your heart, so to speak. Okay. I feel like there's a lack of trust. Mostly on your part, but there also could be some, it could go vice versa with your partner. But I feel like you do have a lot of trust issues, and that could stem from your past. But I do feel like the person you're dealing with, Capricorn, I do feel like they are trustworthy, but maybe you feel like they have to prove themselves, okay? And what I'd like to tell you is that you can only control your actions in any relationship, whether it be love or work or friendship. You can only control how you act. And when you try to control the other person, it can definitely go backfire on you, okay? And it can definitely go the opposite way that you want it to. So just try to focus on your own behavior. And I feel like if you're putting out good intentions and good love and good energy out into the universe, I feel like it's going to be reciprocated back to you, okay? But if you're putting up this defensive energy, that's going to come back to you in a negative way, okay? So try to let go of that control, all right? Try to let things unfold naturally. I know that's easier said than done. All right, Capricorn. Next card you have is Express Your Love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And clarifying that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, the Nine of Pentacles talks about abundance. And this can be in a financial sense. It can be material, like as far as like with material things. Or it can also be emotional. I feel like some of you are not expressing your love right now. You're focused more on material things. You may be deeply engrossed in your work. Maybe you're working on your house or trying to fix it up, trying to build a more stable, actually secure physical environment for yourself. And that's a great thing. That's something to definitely be thankful for. But this is telling you to also focus on the emotional aspects of it. And with this person you're dealing with, they are very emotional. And they're giving you, they're freely expressing their feelings to you. And I feel like you're not giving back to them what you're receiving, okay? So this is telling you it's okay to express your love. This person does really care about you. I feel they are loyal. I feel they are trustworthy. And you do feel grateful for them. And you do have a lot of abundance in your life, but I feel like you're just not expressing that to them. So it's okay to express how you feel, Capricorn. I know sometimes it can be difficult because when you do that, you do have to put down your boundaries. You have to put your guard down. You have to be a little bit more raw and a little bit more unprotected, so to speak. But that's how you get into a deeper relationship and like a more spiritual relationship, okay? You have to be more vulnerable. So that's what this is talking about, okay? So your last card we have for you is True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. Now your clarifying card is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I feel like some of you are very confused right now. There is a lot of emotions going on between you and this person, but you're trying to put it into a perspective of a mental aspect, okay? And I feel like for a lot of you, it's a struggle between your head and your heart. Capricorns are you're very smart and you're very intelligent and you're very analytical. And I feel like you take that into your relationships as well. So you're trying to put all these feelings that you're having, they can be very overwhelming. And you're trying to compartmentalize them and, put it into an order that makes sense to you. And you feel like, sometimes you feel like it's overwhelming. And I feel like for some of you, this person they are more mature, but I feel like you sometimes feel pressured by them into making a greater commitment, okay? And that confuses you, all right? You feel you just feel kind of unsure if this is where you want to go with this person. But we do have true love here, and I feel like there is a very strong bond between the two of you. But there's just a small part of you that's resisting it, Capricorn. So I wanted to clarify the Ace of Swords reverse, and I got the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so the Hangman reverse talks about a couple things. First of all, I feel like you're limiting yourself to a certain type of relationship that you may have had in the past that may have worked for you, and you're very structured, Capricorn, and you want to you still want to control things. Going back to this letting go of control issues, I feel like you want things to be how you want them. Okay, you're afraid of letting go of that control because it's scary. So with these two reversals here, I feel like you need to look at this relationship in a different perspective than what you ever have before, okay? This person, this emotional, very loving, very caring person is different than anyone you've ever been with before, okay? And their emotions are very deep. They may be very intuitive. Sometimes you feel like they know what you're thinking or what you're feeling, and they very well may be very intuitive. And it can be very intimidating at times, but I feel like this person has nothing but good intentions for you. So what this card here is asking you to do is to look at this in a different perspective, and that's what happens when we have the Hangman in the upright position. It's about looking at things differently and having an open mind and letting go of that control and just letting your emotions take over. I feel like for so long, Capricorn, you've been in your head when it comes to relationships. Always thinking, always planning, always trying to figure out what the other person is doing or what their intentions are. Always trying to be one step ahead of it. And what this is asking you to do is let go of that pattern that you've been in. And let your emotions take the lead, okay? It's asking you to be more like the Queen of Cups. Be more sensitive. Be more empathetic. Be more less analytical and more emotional, okay? And I think with this person you're going to be really surprised, because I think he or she is going to bring out a side of you that you never knew existed, okay? So there's your reading, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. If this resonated with you, please leave me a comment. I love to read all of your comments. I really appreciate them. And please subscribe, like, and share. If you would like a personal reading, please contact me for that. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all again in October.